Hello guys, welcome here to the first drawing video. Now, actually the second time I'm recording this, I had to remove all of the layers I did in the first part of this because turns out my computer is shit. I knew it was shit. I need to save for a better computer, but turns out it doesn't do great when trying to record a camera, audio, and Photoshop, which is already a huge CPU taking, it just uses a lot of CPU. So I'm now just going to be recording audio and Photoshop on here, and then video separately. But yeah, so welcome to the most chill video I will probably have, because this is the volume I'm speaking at. It's still bothersome. I got home from work like an hour ago. I got off work an hour ago. I got home like within 15 minutes of getting off. And I didn't take off all of the layers that I did. I just took off some of them. That being said, I only have my fake background, which you'll see what I mean by that in a second, and the outline done. The outline that's not even going to be in the final product. So I have that done, but I removed everything else so that I can just redo it, and there are some things that I actually do want to redo on there. But I did want to make this video, this experience, as well documented as I could. Like, you don't need to see me outlining what I already drew in pencil. You don't need to see that. But I do want to just showcase my way of drawing in Photoshop. I'm going to preface this now. How I do things is different than how others might do things. This is just the way I'm comfortable doing things. And you'll also notice I literally never change my brush tip. I change the softness and hardness occasionally, but typically I am just using the default brush in Photoshop because I've started to delve into using the mixer brush when I'm doing like shading and those fine details, but that's gonna be later. It's not gonna be in this video. This video is gonna be done in parts. And so this video, since outlining is already done, I am going to do it like this. So I'm just going to do the base colors and shapes for everything, and then next time we'll be doing a little more fine details. As I discussed in my video that went up today as of recording, but yesterday, likely, maybe, went up on Thursday, the video that went up on Thursday. As per that video, I'm not going to do much talking. I am obviously recording audio in case I do, but again, it's not going to be as much talking as I normally do. This is the most talking you're going to get, which is the intro. But enough wasting time. Enough hurting my vocal cords, So, a few things. This part of the video is going to have quite a bit of talking. Hello? Are my buttons working? Nope. Yes, with this, you're probably going to get annoyed. I'm getting annoyed by that thing. So with this is my fake background that I was talking about. There's a little flesh cloud that I pick skin tones from. And this is the outline. Now, the outline I know doesn't look great. Again, it's not going to be in the final product. It just won't be. I would never. But so this is just basically a guide. So yeah, we're now going to do all of the base colors. We're not going to do any shading. We're not going to do any details. And we're going to work on Astraea. This is her name. I don't know if I ever said that in my other videos concerning this. This is also a replica of the painting I've been working on. So I'm going to have Astraea here. And I'm going to work on her first. And then we'll work on Kyron, and then we'll work on the background, because the background's always the last thing to be done. Because why not? So another thing I want to say is, in my painting, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad, because I went and had a look at what I had written so far of this book series. Let me tell ya, her hair is not wavy or curly in any sort of way. It is bone straight. It is bone straight black hair with a slight blue tint to it. Don't ask me why I chose to do it like that. So I've changed it here, and this is what her hair is actually supposed to look like. I'm gonna try and fix it on the physical painting, but we'll see if I can. We'll see if I fucked up too much this time. So yeah, also, I'm still not used to the buttons on my drawing tablet. I'm used to my old buttons on my old drawing tablet, because those ones were labeled. These are not. And I have changed the bindings to some of them. My zooms, to me, I feel like they are backwards. So I probably should change that. And my brush sizes are also backwards to me. So this is going to be an experience of me not knowing what my buttons are. Anyways, enough delay. Let's stay with my eyedropper tool. Also, if you do actually have a chance to see what I'm doing with my layers, you're going to see a lot of layers. Layers are my best friend. Because if I didn't have them, I would actually probably die. Now, you might be wondering, why are you choosing such a fucking pale ass color? This is a base color. And also, Astraea is pale as the fucking moon. That's her description, is pale as the moon. What the fuck did I just do? I have no idea. Alright. No. Also, I like to be really zoomed in, even though you can see all these pixels, but you know what? I prefer to see all the pixels. Now, let's do the face. I can turn the smoothing off now. Also, you can crack up about the names. God, I need to clean my fucking computer screen. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. That's big. Let's change this a little. I will actually try to do. That's fine. The hands will take some work. And so don't expect it to be perfect. Hands are done. And the feet. Skin. The only other part that is exposed. Alright. The fuck? There we go. Alright, done with the skin. Now, there's the color I'm looking for the hair. Actually, we're gonna unlock this for a quick sec. Just so I can see where the hairline is supposed to guide. The guided hairline is. I will do that kind of thing later. Yep. Don't ask why I did that. Trust the process, guys. I know it doesn't look like much, and I'm completely disregarding so many things. And let's actually just take you completely off. Very deep blue. That's not what I wanted to name it. Lost. Let's turn on some smoothing here. On there. Don't even. Nope. That's not the color I want. What color was I putting in this? Okay. Yeah, it was this color. God. find the right color. Contrast. Yeah, sleeves are going to be a lighter color than the bust. And yes, I could change the size of my brush. I'm not going to. Don't ask me to. Which one was it? I need the bust layer. Since I'm apparently missing a spot. Missing a few pixels colored in there. Alright. Now onto the bottom half. Which is actually going to start out same color as the bust. And the reason I say that reason I say that, guys, is because need this below here. The design for the skirt, and I've actually changed the design slightly of the skirt, but the design for this dress was a fade out skirt. So it starts off with this darker color and fades down to a lighter color. Honestly, not easy to do in it's not that easy to do fade outs when you're using so many shades like I will be using, but trust the process and you will see. You will see how I get to it, and it may involve more steps than is necessary, probably more steps than really I actually need. But you know what? It's fine. Also, this dress was not originally a split dress at the top here, where it's split to show leg. This was originally, this dress was originally this design. It did have that split, but there was going to be an underlayer skirt. But no, I decided to be a little less restrictive with the design of the clothes in this book. I'm trying to be less restrictive with the design of clothes in this book because I was a little bit restrictive in my first series, choosing clothes that were inspired by like Victorian era and medieval times, when clothing, especially for girls, was quite restricted for what they could wear. Now, I'm still making my characters of royalty, because why wouldn't I still have characters of royalty, look regal, but I get to do it in a more free-flowing way. And you may be like, well, why don't you just put them in shorter dresses? I don't know about a lot of people, but personally, me, I hate short dresses. So I also hate drawing them because I have to draw more leg. Honestly, that's also why I made my characters have such restrictive clothing. Was because I would only have to draw men's legs, and I could just draw loose pants over that, and so it didn't matter. Look, I have an issue with making legs seem too lanky, and it's really difficult for me not to, which is also why I end up doing these like knee-high boots. This is the first drawing I've done in a long time where a character is wearing heels rather than like knee-high boots. Like, she's just wearing normal ass heels. And this is the first time in a long time that I've drawn anything like it, so bear with me. Also, if you're gonna poke on me because this is technically gonna be a series where fighting is very prevalent, this is a ceremonial dress. This is the dress that she is wearing in the first few pages of the first book of this series, because there's a moon festival going on when you first enter the book. I am sharing what I feel like I should be sharing. So there's a moon festival, and so the Moon Kingdom is celebrating. And so there's a certain way that this moon festival goes. And as a part of the royal line of the Moon Kingdom, Astraea here has to be in this ceremonial dress and has to perform a ceremonial ritual, so on and so forth. And so, yeah. I don't know if I explained any of that right, but you know what? It's explained the way it is. Let's get that back down to size. God, it's chilly next to this window. I can actually make that. Why did my music stop? I reached the end of the playlist. How did I do this? I honestly have no idea how long I've been recording. I can hardly check that actually. 50 minutes. Not bad placement where I'm at here. Let me just start a new one here. So yeah, because this is a ceremonial dress, that's why it looks the way it is, which is very unpractical. But you know what? I love the look of unpractical dresses. Maybe unpractical for fighting in, but oh my god, they're beautiful. And I know I said this is going to be a fade out. We're going to do the fade out in a separate video here. I do like to set a solid main color, and this helps when I actually do the fade out because I get a little reckless with that. So this will help me create a sort of masked outline where I will only be working on the surface of the skirt, so that's what this helps with. Why am I doing things so much harder for myself? Shit. No. Why? Stop this. I fixed it. I'm gonna try not to get too close there. Shit. God. Gotta stop hitting those buttons. Stop it. God. Let's change that. I thought I fucking screwed up. Alright, so this is the front skirt. Like I said, guys, I use a lot of layers. Let's use a darker layer here. And zoom back in. It's getting colder outside, and I can feel it through the fucking window that's next to me. Alright. What? No. Over here. Redo, please. Thank you. Alright. Skirt. Alright. Now for the part that I don't like. Where are my feet? The feet should be down here. Fuck. Bring this down. Legs. And let's turn this off so I can see that. And we use black. We're gonna turn the smoothing on so that this actually works a lot better. And I don't fuck up. Trust the process. Trust the process. I keep hitting that button that's on my pen. That brings up the eraser. a second to try and fix this. Take the outline off. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now for a nice light shoe. The outline off. Alright. So that's as far as I am gonna go right now. Next video, I'm gonna try and keep these videos short-ish. So the next video will probably be focusing on a certain section, because now is when I do all of the details, which are gonna take forever. So next video might be, I think I'll probably try and focus on the face or hair or both of those. We'll see if we have time for that. But yeah, so this is the drawing as it is now. We will continue later. See you guys next week for continuation of this. In my free time, I will be working on a fresh new drawing of Kyron. Because I'm probably also going to change his outfit now, because I've already changed part of hers. I might as well just change his and maybe get some more ideas, because his design is a little harder to nail down. For me, his hairstyle is likely going to change from the painting. His outfit also subject to change, because it's just harder for me to think of male fashion. Like, there's so many examples of female fashion that I can like pull from, mish and mash. Male fashions kind of remained the same. I have to look more into fantasies and what those fashions look like, but also make it make sense in a real world. Like, would this actually work? Would it not work? Is it possible to move freely in this and stuff like that? It's an issue. It's an issue I have to figure out, and that's honestly why in my first book, it's not like most of the clothing that is described is the female clothing, because how the fuck do I describe male clothing? How? So yeah, we'll take a look at that, and yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm not gonna do my normal sign off, but you know what? Do what YouTube always tells you to do. That's my sign off. And don't forget to check the description. And I will see you next week. Next week for you. I'm probably going to... No, I can't continue drawing. I have things to do. I have a book to prepare for release. I will see you the next time I decide to sit down and draw. It will probably be in a few days. Maybe Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm behind on my publication. If I am, then who knows? I might actually have to push publication back a bit. Unfortunately. I don't actually know. Some things have cropped up. Some unexpected things. And so I will try. But if publication of my second book has to get pushed back a little bit, then it has to get pushed back. I will try to get it done, though. I will know further on that later. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And if there isn't a video where I decide that I have to push back the publication of my second book, then you know that it actually is going out on December 16th. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!